Ever wondered how much of your life is spent in meetings designed to boost someone else's fortune? We scramble to prepare quarterly reports, fine-tune strategies, and hustle for the company's growth, all while someone else reaps the biggest rewards. Sure, there's a paycheck, sometimes a generous one, but the real currency being spent is your time and energy. So, if you're willing to show up and grind to make someone else richer, shouldn't you be just as dedicated to investing in yourself? Here's the truth. The benefits of meetings, those moments of brainstorming, strategy, and real-time problem-solving, aren't limited to the workplace. They shouldn't be. Meetings are where ideas crystallize, where past mistakes are analyzed, where futures are mapped out. We gather around the table to find clarity and navigate the road ahead. Yet we seldom apply this practice to our own lives. When was the last time you had a meeting with yourself? A real one, where you intentionally set aside time to check in, to strategize, to hold yourself accountable, not just a random moment of reflection squeezed between tasks. Picture this, a simple 10-minute daily meeting with yourself, a sacred time for a personal check-in. It doesn't have to be drawn out like those lengthy office gatherings. It's just a moment to sit down and take stock of your life. How are things going? What went well yesterday? Where did you slip up? What are your priorities today? Are there areas where you keep hitting roadblocks? These are the questions that bring you closer to a life where you're not just drifting from one day to the next, but actively steering the course. Without these regular check-ins, decisions are made impulsively, and life's curveballs seem to come out of nowhere. Days blend into each other, and it gets harder to remember what you even accomplished last week. Taking a few minutes each day to reflect can make a massive difference. Think of it like a meeting with your boss, but instead, you're the CEO of your own life. Check your progress, set your plans, and identify those times when your focus wavered or when you made impulsive choices. What threw you off? What's the game plan to stay on track today? Speak your intentions out loud, as if you're reporting to a team, except it's just you, holding yourself accountable. There's something about verbalizing your thoughts that brings them into sharper focus. When your goals are spoken out loud, they're no longer vague ideas rattling around in your head. They become tangible actions you're committing to. It's about getting out of your own mind for a moment and actively engaging with your life, just as you would in any important work meeting. Especially during tough times, these meetings become invaluable. Think of it like an emergency company meeting. When things get overwhelming, you need to pause, regroup, and plan the next steps. Whether you do this at night to reflect on the day and prepare for tomorrow, or in the morning as a fresh start, consistency is key. Make it a daily ritual. Brew your coffee or tea. Sit down with a journal, or even speak to yourself in the mirror. It's all about creating that moment where you connect deeply with your day, your goals, and your direction. Random self-reflection is fine, but structured meetings with set intentions bring clarity and results. Focus on a specific area each day. Maybe today's about work, tomorrow's about health, and the next day is about relationships. Keep it light and engaging. This isn't some dreaded performance review with a critical boss. It's a chance to check in with yourself, boost your own morale, and figure out what you need to keep thriving. Make it fun. High-five yourself for little wins. Talk about a movie you loved, or congratulate yourself on small victories. Let this meeting be a space where you value your own time and celebrate your efforts. You've spent enough energy pushing for others. Now it's time to put yourself first. This is your meeting, your agenda, and it's happening on your terms.